Yo, it's the Elohim, the Mellow Mystic, Lord Emmanuel, Chief of Simonicanation, Spike a Star Seed to wheat in the Virgin's hand. And if you don't know, now you know. Check this out though. About to just keep it going into Module 8, finish out the Secure Party Mastery course, which is available at simonicanation.org, as well as the Sovereignty course, the Right to Travel course. And, these are, you don't got to take the course, like be taught the course by me or anything, because the videos is all on YouTube. It's just to have the information, to study it and vet it. Please, vet the information. That's what you do. Just giving the information. And that's what I'm going to do here. Just read the information. And hopefully it'll be helpful to somebody. Again, all the courses are $33 and all the guidebooks are $5. So, extremely affordable and a lot of resources there that we be updating constantly all the time. We'll be bringing a lot more info. So, stay tuned. But Module 8, integration, private operation, and legacy. So the purpose is to integrate all prior modules into a coherent way of life, ensuring that private operation in commerce is sustainable, ethical, orderly, and transferable across time. This module transforms knowledge into discipline and stewardship. So we're going to go into operating daily in private capacity, private systems, continuity and order, succession, stewardship and legacy, and living in balance, power, restraint, and honor. So 8.1, operating daily in proper capacity. So this is to learn how to consistently act in the correct role without strain, performance, or obsession. Core practices. Always ask, who am I acting as right now? What authority does that role carry? Am I acting as the debtor? Am I acting as the creditor? Am I acting as the trustee? Am I acting as the beneficiary? Am I acting as the executor? You know what I'm saying? And then you separate personal life, fiduciary duties, and commercial activities. Use capacity statements naturally, not defensively. Mastery is quiet. It does not announce itself. Now we go into private systems, continuity, and order. So this is to understand how order replaces enforcement when systems are well designed. So key elements of a private system: written governance documents, clear procedures, regular record keeping, predictable dispute resolution, and periodic review. Continuity matters. Systems should function without constant intervention, without personality dependence, and without secrecy. A strong system does not rely on charisma. that relies on structure. So now we go into succession, stewardship, and legacy. The objective is to shift from control to stewardship, ensuring continuity beyond your lifetime. Key concepts: ownership is temporary, stewardship is enduring. Succession planning is not about death, it's about continuity. Clear succession prevents conflict, loss, and public intervention. You know, when you put your property into your own private trust, this is how you keep the state out of your shit. You know, out of keep your property out of probate. That's where it's going. You know what I mean? That's for sure. So, stewardship principles. Choose successors by competence, not emotion. Document authority transfers. Educate successors gradually. Legacy is not what you leave behind, it's what continues without you. And then we move into living in balance, power, restraint, and honor. This is to anchor all knowledge in restraint and responsibility. So the core truths: knowledge without restraint becomes tyranny. Structure without compassion becomes rigidity. And power without accountability invites collapse. Signs of true mastery: calm under pressure, no need to convince, willingness to walk away, respect for process, clean record, and clean conscience. The goal was never domination, it was balance. So that's module 8 of the Secure Party Mastery course. And I hope this information was helpful to somebody. Uh, Again, if you put all the modules together, you'll be able to operate in your proper capacity in the private, and still do commerce, you know, just privately, through your own trust. You can administer the such the KV trust that the state created in your name. You know what I mean? So probably get into either the civics course. I got a couple other lessons put together too. So I might get those out the way first. But got a lot on the way. You know what I'm saying? Working on an album that I'm putting out, the magnum opus through Mellow Mystic Music. So, be on the lookout for that. Again, looking to make treaties with other micronations and tribes. The Elohim, the Mellow Mystic, you know what I'm saying? Lord Emmanuel, Chief of simonicanation, Spike of Starseed, the Weakness Virgin's Hand. And if you don't know now, you know.